Hey guys, it's Stephen Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com. And real quick, I just wanted to give you a really easy tip that'll help increase the likelihood of your ability to accomplish your goals and follow through on the things that you say you're going to do. And it's really simple. It takes very little effort, but it pays huge dividends on the back end. And so what you do is you simply state your goal. You figure out what it is, how you're going to measure it, what's the specifics of it, what are the details, and then you set a realistic, attainable deadline for it. And then you simply just go out to the world and you shout your goal to the world. You tell your coworkers, you tell your boss, you tell your family, your spouse, your brother, your sister, people at church, anywhere that you might interact with others, you share the news of your goal with them. And what you're doing is you're almost secretly recruiting them into this web of accountability that you're building for yourself, where just about anywhere you go, there's someone who knows what you're chasing at that particular point in time. And more than likely, they're going to ask you about it. They're going to bring it up in conversation. Maybe it's purposeful, but a lot of times it's going to be incidental, just as part of small talk and passing conversation. But what they're unknowingly doing is giving you an opportunity to check yourself, to reflect on whether or not you're moving closer to the goal, if you're on target for that deadline, what haven't you taken action on, what do you need to take action on, and gives you that accountability that a lot of people are lacking in their lives to actually get stuff done. A lot of the times it's not about knowing what to do, it's about actually doing it, and having that accountability there is crucial to that. And a lot of us avoid it, and a lot of us avoid commitments and putting ourselves out there and saying we're going to do something for fear of not following through with it. But the sheer fact of putting it out there makes it that much more likely that we're going to follow through. And the more people we tell, the greater that likelihood is that we do follow through with it. This is a really informal accountability system. I've also talked about in the past about having an accountability buddy, which can be a very specific friend who you make time with regularly, weekly, to discuss your progress on goals, things you have going on with you. I really think that if your goal is very specific and very important to you, and in a very specific area of life, that you hire a formal coach or a formal accountability buddy, someone who has knowledge in that area, who's sort of an expert, who's been there, done it, taught other people to do it, has had success with other people, and hiring them to be your coach, to not only give you the guidance and the information, the expertise, and the feedback, but also to provide you with that accountability. It's more powerful than people understand or even realize, because a lot of people have yet to experience it or open themselves up to it. It really can be the game changer. So please, at the very least, set your goals and tell the world. And at the most, set your goals, tell the world, and hire a coach to help you achieve those goals, because they're going to give you very pointed feedback, expert guidance. They're going to really hold your feet to the flame when you might otherwise want to check out, or you might otherwise not feel like doing it at that moment. They're going to be that person that's kind of in your ear telling you, no, you said you wanted this, you did want to follow through with it, you're having a weak moment, push on, go forth, and continue. So what I'm telling you is create accountability in your life if you want to accomplish goals. And a really easy way to do that is to tell everybody in your life about your goals. So if you have questions, please get a hold of me. Send me a text or call me on my cell phone at 417-540-8870. I'd be happy to talk with you, learn about your goals. I want to find out what it is you're chasing. I can tell you about what it is I'm chasing. Feel free to also email me at sfreeborn7@gmail.com. We can talk. We can be each other's accountability buddy, so to speak. But I'd love to know what goals you're setting for yourself and how you plan on accomplishing them. So until then, I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope it continues in that way, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.